Hi viewers, welcome all builders and construction company owners, civil engineers and site engineers. This template will help you to make more profit by analyze your data. This is how big companies are analyzing their data, but we have made it very simple and powerful. This pre-designed and customizable template, you can analyze your own project-wise details, bills tracker, and overall how much profit you are making and how that daily transaction history is happening. Everything you can track it in this 4 dashboards. Requesting all you to watch the full video to get more benefit. For this template, no need any technical knowledge. Just you have to know how to update the Excel sheet. We will show all the step-by-step setting process, how you can combine Excel and Power BI. That's enough. Just you have to do small setting. That's all enough. First of all, we will see the overview of the dashboard and Excel. Then we will go deep into how the Excel step-by-step process and Power BI step-by-step process is there. This will help you a lot. You can track all your profit and where the expense is happening more. Everything you can track it. Here you can see we have made it 4 dashboard for you. That is, first one is project analyzation. Here you will see what is your project name and what is your client name. Here category wise expenses, you can see what is the budget allocation you made it for that particular project and how much expenses you made it for that one, how much received from client, then how much profit or loss you made it from that particular project. Everything you can track. This all category and project name and client name and all income category, everything, that status, everything you are going to do for your project, and this is completely customizable as well. So you are going to create all category for your projects once you download it from our website. This is completely interactive and dynamic report. For example, I will show you. If you click on Pavitra Illa, you can see the status as completed and it will show only expenses related to Pavitra and which are the date that transaction happened. If you click on any one category, it will give the breakdown of which date the transaction also happened. Everything you can track. The second one is bill tracker. Bill tracker by vendor or worker, labor, you can make a filter. For example, I will click on Atharva. You can see from him we got it 2 bills. 2 bills, how much is the total amount, how much we have paid, what is the pending amount, we can see. Here also, you can see by project as well. This project, what are the vendors involving, everything. I will explain more detail while we are coming to all dashboard details. First, we will see the overview of this. This is complete profit and loss, how much you are making by year, by month, and customer-wise. Everything you can see here. Project income and expenses, office income and expenses, everything you will see is all category you are going to make. The fourth one is daily transaction history. Daily transaction. Whatever you are updating, if you want to track by project, and this is a detail-oriented page. Instead of chart and the graph, here you will see all the transaction history here. So this 4 dashboard, you can easily track all your expenses out. Big companies are making all data analysis and other things like that. Simple and powerful, we made it for you. Next, we are going to see overview of the Excel sheet. Which two Excel sheet you are going to update. This is reflecting into that particular dashboard. So here it is very easily you can update the detail. Just drop down list already we have created that category and all you can customize. So easily drop down list you can click and you can update whatever expenses and income you are making. For example, I will show you some of the transaction. You can see here Just first you got to update the date. Second, you got to select the transaction is related to project income or project expenses or office income or office. This is the 4 category we have made it. If we select project income, you can see here everything is drop down. The drop down category you are going to make. See here, commission. Then you are going to enter the amount. Then which project. And this is the income. So mostly you will receive from customer. So you can select on customer name. Then if any other details you are having, you can mention it here. This 3 column, any 1 column you can mention enough because the transaction is related to 1 person. So this is the daily transaction. Very deep we will see in the next topic. So no worry from your side. So the next one, vendor and worker bill tracker. Here, whatever labors and workers and vendor, everything, the pending amount, what is the bill, how much you have to pay, how much you paid, and what is the pending amount, everything you can track based on this updation. Okay, for example, I'm updating the bill number and date. Then, what is the project name? Here, we will update, here we did it. Here directly you can type the vendor name or labor name or worker name or whomever name. If it is a weekly payment, you can select on weekly payment. How much you have to pay? 14,000 you have to pay. 12,000 you have paid. Then it is a partial paid or paid completely, like that you can click. It is a partial paid. So any extra related info or tax identification number and notes, you can mention it here. So based on this 2 sheet updation, this dashboard will work for you. So easily one click will dynamically and interactively this dashboard will work for you. So this is very simple and powerful. You can track all your expenses. The next slide I will show you how you are going to create all category and the client name and vendor name, everything, project details, how you are updating in that particular Excel sheet. I will show you. Excel sheet update, we are having 2 categories. One is total, we are having 6 sheets. The 4th sheet you have to update one time is enough. After that, whenever that new project or new vendor is coming, that time you have to update. Then daily transaction and bills tracker, what I have shown before, that true you have to update in a daily basis. These 4, just whenever the new category and customer people are coming new, that time you have to update. Other than that, you don't want to touch these 3, 4. First, we will start from customer list. In this customer list, you can see here in this Excel file, the first sheet will be customized setting. The first one is the customer list. Here you can see just you have to create a customer ID as per ascending order 101. Then customer name, Balaji, and if you want to keep their personal information, phone number or address or transaction ID or tax identification number, you can mention it here. Then address, if you want to maintain the address, you can mention. Then any note, in this note you can mention the tax ID, like that you can mention. Customer means we can consider as a client as well, client or customer, like that. Here we have made it a control as well. The same name you can't keep it again. For example, Balaji. If you will show you the different. So the control we have made it. So multiple customer in the same name, you can't add it. That is a unique details. Then only the filter and other details will come properly for your track. Then come to vendor list. This is also same. You have to make a ascending order number 2033 like that you can. Then vendor name or shop name, anyone you can keep it. Then vendor category, which product is providing for you. This manually you can update. Then phone number and address, which any other note like transaction or tax ID, everything you can mention it here. For example, I'm telling here also you can't make any duplicate entry. So any category like that, if they are sending the SAN, can mention the SAN. What is the mobile number that you can mention? Then address as well, like that you can mention. The third one will be the project details. Here is the project detail. Just 3019. If any new project is coming, the project name or house name or shop name will be there. So I will just have mentioned. Simply I made it just name. Okay, then you can now this customer name is coming from what you have updated in customer list. So customer you can make it multiple times, because same client you will get again and again some projects. So here you can keep the duplicate. Same this maze you can mention again. If you want to drag, you can drag like that. Here you can keep the client name as duplicate as well, no problem, because one client they will give multiple project as well. Here only you are going to make the budget amount. So this particular project name is they are making the budget as 10 lakh, means you can enter the 10 lakh. What is the start date? Then once it finished, you can mention as the end date as well. Then on this, the status is very important. Based on that only the dashboard it will be in fact. For this one, I will mention as in progress. So the project was started, so I made it in progress. So if you want to add any additional category for this status, you can come to customize setting. Here you can see project details on column is there. Here, if you want to add any other instead of in progress, you can just progress. If you add, it will add it here. The same thing you can track it here as well. See, once you updated easily, it was tagged it here. So like that, you are going to customize your setting on a customize settings sheet. So next one, daily transaction list. Here only I have told you we are having the 4 category. One is project income and project expenses and office income and office expenses. Based on your selection, it will show your related category. For example, project income, advance payment, received commission, everything it is coming under this one. If you select project expenses, this is the control we have made. If any wrong information we put it here, it will show in red, so you can easily correct it. See here, wages, electrician, electrical product, paint, bricks, everything is coming under project expenses. These all category you are only going to. Office income, see, office income is rent received, commission received. This is not related to any project. It is directly that income is coming to your office. So we are making this category into office income. So office expenses. What are all office expenses will be there? EB bill, internet bill, employee salary. Those are the things you can mention it here. I will show you how this category you can make it here. For this one, you have to come to customize setting. See your project income. If you want to add any additional information for project income or any things, you have to delete like that. Or one thing you have to keep in mind, once updated here and you updated in daily transaction as well. So after that, don't delete from here because that old transaction will affect that. So just you create a new list of this category. Then project expenses. If you want to add any additional project, like project expenses, for example, any cleaning also one of the category I made. Just I add it here. If you come to daily transaction, project expenses, cleaning, you can see it here. Like that, you have to do all category. Right? Same thing you have to follow for office income. See office income, commission received, rent received, tax refund received, like that we have mentioned. If you want any additional category, you can make it. Office income, office expenses, EB bill, internet bill, employee salary, like that you can make it. So now your work will be just you have to update the details in daily transaction page. For example, you click like that, everything will be a drop-down list, amount, particular project name, we will select which project the expense happened. If it is an office income or office expense, you have to click on office. Project expense and project income, it will come under project name. Here we have made it to 3 categories: customer name, vendor name, and others. These 3, any one updation is enough. You don't want to update for 3 columns because every single transaction is related to anyone, customer or vendor or other people. Customer and vendor, it will come from whatever you have created in customer list and vendor list. If any other people is there, for example, I mentioned here Airtel and EB, like that you can, if you want to mention others, you can mention manually, you can type. Here there is no drop down list, but in this 3 column, any one updation is enough for one transaction. You don't want to update 3 columns here. Detail, if you want any additional detail, if it is advanced category, first advanced, second advanced, like that you can mention the detail. So the daily transaction, this one is enough. So completely you will update whatever daily transaction is happening in your project and your office. So the one you can see, this is related to bills or labor or workers, or total amount and pending amount, how much you have paid, everything we can track it here. I already shown the example. Again, I will show you bill number and date and which project that expense happened. If it is office, you can mention office. Then who is the person. Then weekly payment, how much, bill amount, how much you have paid. It is a partially or paid completely. If it is paid completely, you got to mention the full amount here. So you can mention is paid. So if any additional details and tax ID information, if you need, you can mention it here. Like that, you are going to keep all the information in Excel. This Excel updation is enough. Now, we have seen customer list, how we have to create vendor list and project details and customize all category, then daily transaction and bill tracker. Everything I have shown you the examples, and I have shown some of the entry as well. Now we are going to see what are all settings we have to do in Power BI, and I will explain the dashboard in very detailed manner. Then the setting and all I will show I will show you in next slide. Now I will explain what are all dashboard are, how you can utilize that one, how you can track all the things, how you can minimize your features and it. So I will let me explain. First of all, this is the project analyzation page. Here, as I told before, you can see all whatever project name and client name you mentioned there, it will come. If any additional project was added, just you got to scroll it here. For example, Pavitra Illa. The status is completed. The project amounts 4 lakh. The actual expenses happened 4,31,500. The project income receipt from client 4,94,000. And what is the profit and losses? You got it from that particular project. This page completely involved in project income and project expenses only. It will not include office income and office expenses. So it will show a particular project, how much profit and losses you have made it. This chart will show you which are the major project you have worked. Here you can see that based on the budget, this is the biggest budget you have made it for in your portfolio. Taj Hotel 15 lakh, and then the secondary is Meadowview is 10 lakh. Like that, you can see it here. This chart, this table, it will show the detail for you where the expense is happening more. For the overall expense, wages is going into more. Then lorry, water lorry, engineering fee, food, concrete, centering, everything you will see here how much percentage expense is going there. If I select one Rose Cottage means or Santos Nivas, everything. See, this project is in progress, so very less transaction is there. Particular project, what are the transaction also you can see it here. Everything it is coming from that particular Excel. Then advance, if you click on that particular project and click on advance, how many advance you collected, then just you deselect here and again you have to deselect here. So everything reset. Wherever you have selected and you should deselect, then only it will react in a proper way. This is the project analysis. Easily you will identify profit and losses and how much profit you have made, and expenses category by details, everything. This is the bill tracker. I have shown you how you are updating bill information in Excel for labor, vendor, and the project wide details. Everything you are updating that, you are getting the information here. For example, this is the overall bill amount we had. Total this much amount we have paid, total this much amount pending we need to pay for particular all vendors. Here you will get a status count as well. Total we have 30 bills. In that particular 30 bills, how much we have paid? 7 bills completely we have paid. 2 is pending. 21 is partially paid. So every detailed record you will get it here based on your category and based on your update in Excel. Top pending means which vendor you have to pay more. Kumar 20,000 you have to pay as a pending amount. So project wise you can track. See Meadowview, 3 vendor is there, 3 bill is pending, how much you have to pay. This bill is closed. How many paid and how many partially paid, everything you can track it based on simple updation in Excel sheet. The main dashboard, as I told before, this is involved in complete project income, project expenses, office income and office expenses. By year wise, you can filter year 23. In the year of 2023, you completed, you received the project, 7 project you have received. Total income, how much you have generated, expenses, everything you can track it here. This is income versus expenses in projects, income versus expenses in office. Just you keep on the cursor here, it will show the amount and everything. This is a month-based breakdown will be there, 2023 and 2024. The fourth one will be daily transaction history. But if you want to select particular day, only the particular day what all expenses and everything is happened, it will show like that. You can only this month, February month, what all transaction happened, income, what all transaction happened in expenses, everything you can track. Here also you can filter by project, filter by customer, filter by vendor and others. So everything easily tracked. So these and all things you can make it. Just you are updating all the details in Excel. You are making the category. You are customizing all the category status, everything you are customizing, and you are just connecting the data source with Power BI. I will show you how you have to do. This is how you have to do in that all analysis. You can track all the records. This will be very useful. This is very simple and powerful as well. Now we are going to see what are all steps you have to follow for all the setup and whatever settings for data source connection and all. I will explain completely into here. You don't want to get any license for Power BI. It is open source application in desktop, so you don't want to worry about any license and all. So I will explain one by one. Here the first process will be you have to purchase the template from our website. We have mentioned the purchase link in the description of this particular video. So you can click on that link. It will go into the website. The particular link, it will redirect to this page. You can see here. After that, just you got to click on buy it now. Once your payment was done, you will get a download link from your mail, as well as you will get the same download link in the same particular payment page as well. Just you have to update your mail address. Then come to hit down whatever your first name, your address, city, just if you click on pay now, it will redirect to your payment page. You are having the option Google Pay and everything. Just you can make payment, then you'll get download link and everything. This is a very limited period offer. Just 450 we have made it as a price. It will increase into 1,000 like that. So as soon as possible, please get. Once you download the file, you will get that file as a zip file. Once you download that file, it will come as a zip file. Just you got to double click on that one. Double click or extract file. Any one option you can, if you want to extract, you can click like that. And now you got the 2 files from that particular folder. You can make a backup as well. Like that you can make a backup. After that, you have to download the Power BI application. Before updating all your details in Excel, just do the setting for Power BI application as well. For downloading Power BI application, you have to go to Google. Just type Power BI desktop download. Just search like that. The first link you will get it. Download Power BI desktop from official website. You can see here, you will get a download option. Just click on this. Which one is okay for you? You can click. Most of the thing it will be in 64 only. Download. Once the file downloaded, we have to install into our system. Once download the application file, you will get it in your downloads folder. Just double click on that one. It will get installed. It will take some time. You can select the language as well as English. And then click on next. I accept the terms in the license agreement. Please activate that column. Then next. If you want to change any other folder, you can change it. Then next. Create a desktop shortcut as well. Activate that checkbox. Then install. It will take few minutes to install. That is not a big file. Now the installation was done. Just you got to click on finish. So the particular Power BI application, it will launch. Once installation done, the page will come like this. So what you have to do, just you close this application now. So directly come to that particular file folder, whatever you have downloaded and extracted folder. So just double click on that Power BI file. Once you open the file, the application will look like that. So you have to do, you have to minimize whatever unwanted properties here. Then you can, if the property is looking like that, you can minimize like this. So everything set now. Will get the better view on your dashboard. Wherever you want, you can go main dashboard build tracker, and you can click which project you want, like that you click and get the data. So the main thing you have to do here, just you have to click on this option. Click on the data source setting. Because whatever Excel file already connected, it was mentioned in my desktop path. So you have to configure into your path. Just click on that particular path, change source, then browse, click on the construction file, or file, and OK. It was successfully changed. Now you can close. Now it will ask apply changes, like there's some option it will ask. You can click on that one. Otherwise, you can click on refresh button as well. So whenever you are updating it to Excel file, once updated, you close that particular Excel file, then come to this Power BI application, click on the refresh button. Power BI application file, no problem. You can open or close, no problem. But whenever you are clicking refresh on here, that Excel file should be closed. Always keep on save this Power BI file. That will be good. Then come to next slide. Here we have done the purchase link in the description down. Then download the template file over. Then update all your details in Excel. That is also over. Then download powerbi application. We have made it. Then data source connection also over. Now this is a very limited period offer. The price may go up. So please use this benefits and offer. So whenever it's coming to food and entertainment, we are not thinking of both the expenses and money, but it's coming to profession, you're thinking a lot. So whenever you are spending for profession, that is not an expense, that is an investment. So please use this offer benefit. It may go up. Thank you so much. If you need any help for setting and customize your report, if you need any new report, please mail us. Ramesh at singularanalytics.com. We are ready to help you. Thank you so much.